Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Today's card, um, well, it was made with you in mind. I just wanted to make a simple thank you card for my subscribers and take this opportunity to say thank you to some new subscribers as well that I may not have personally thanked you. I try to thank everyone individually, but I was gone for a while and got quite a few new ones, and sometimes I miss you and I don't mean to. So anyway, let's get started. The card that I'm going to make today, all the supply list will be on my website at www.lmdstampin.stampinup.net. So if you're interested in any of the products, or like I said, you want to get the supply list, you will be able to find it there. So here's the card that I originally made, and when I look at it, it looks a little, even though I put a little bling right there, it doesn't pop to me. So I'm making basically the same card, but I'm going with this cherry cobbler color instead of the Cajun Craze that I used on the other card. So what I did was I took this beautiful designer series paper, and this is from the Comfort Cafe designer series paper, and I just adhered it directly to this confetti paper, and then I ran them both through the Big Shot using the Lattice textured impression folder. So let me do that and we'll finish the card. So now we have both pieces are embossed, and you can see it really well from the back. And I just did this to add just some more texture to the card. I like the way it feels too when you add the embossing to cardstock. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm coming just a little tighter. And I think it kind of gives it, I don't know, a little bit of a quilted kind of a fabric look to it. So, and all the cuts will also be on the website. So let me zoom back out of here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do before I add this to the base of the card, out of the way, is add some ribbon. And I'm not sure yet if I want to add, I think maybe that might be a bit too busy with all the little flowers. So I'm going to try this cherry cobbler seam binding. Yeah, I think I'll use that. Now, the color in the paper is Cajun Craze, but like I said, I felt like the card needed a little more pop to it, so get my paper snips. I'm going to tape this to the back of the card. Okay, well, I don't see tape in front of me, so I'm just going to use my snail runner, which works also. Make sure that's straight. Okay, just like that. Now, I may have mentioned this in the past. I don't remember, and I know all of you haven't been following me, you know, through all my videos. So I'm going to mention again today. When you add texture to your cardstock, you want to make sure that you use a lot of adhesive because you want that to adhere very well. You don't want it falling off later, especially if you're going to send it to someone. Actually, get that right there too, and I want to make sure that's down well. And generally, I like to try to make sure the edges are done very well, because that's where it'll come up at, and then the rest of your layer will want to come up as well with it. So I'm making sure this is very well what's the word I'm looking for? I'm making sure the adhesive is on here very well. And I'm going to add that to my card base, and this is a standard A2 card, so it's a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Rub that really well. Okay, so now we're going to make our sentiment. Very simple. I'm just going to get a scrap of this confetti cardstock. I'm using the Perfectly Pinned stamp set and the Cherry Cobbler Classic ink. Okay, that should be good. So I'm just going to stamp that. Hold for just a minute or so. Well, maybe not a whole minute, but I want the ink to get into the cardstock. Okay. And then I'm going to punch it out with this punch. Again, the names of everything will be on the website, especially since I can't think right off the top of my head which one this is. I want to say it's Modern Labels, but I'd have to look it up to be sure. Center that. And then I've gone ahead and I've already punched one out in the Cherry Cobbler. And then I cut it in half the long way. So that's going to give me a little bit of a frame. And I'm just going to add that directly to my sentiment. And I just want a small frame, so I'm going to the same thing on the other side. It's easier for me to look at it this way. Just like that. And I'm going to take a couple of dimensionals and I'm just going to pop that up on there like that, and I might just take this one to the center. And then I will add a couple of rhinestones, and that'll be the end of it. Like I said, just a simple thank you card. Oh no, not right there. That's not where I wanted it. Okay. Oh, I lost that one. Okay, I don't know where it went. I think it went in the card. Put one on each end. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, give me a hard time. Okay. Okay. So there you are, a simple little thank you note card. Just my way of just letting you know that I appreciate you stopping by, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Thanks for watching.